Hello everybody, it's Toddler Tune time. I'm wearing a shirt today. I just suddenly decided to wear a shirt. I'm normally a t-shirt man or a hoodie man, but I've got all these shirts. I thought I might as well wear one for once. How is everybody? Do tell me how you're doing. It's so exciting when I get to see all of your comments. Do say hello. Let me know what nursery rhymes you would like us to sing today. And let's go straight in with your comments because we've had a couple. First off, I know that some people couldn't make it yesterday afternoon after the failed and very sadly failed attempt to broadcast in the morning. But we did one in the afternoon that went off without a hitch. Oh, look, hold on. Let's get the video up. Here's the video. I keep forgetting to put the video up. I did that yesterday as well. But you could hear me, I hope. What was I saying? Yeah, so yesterday afternoon went off without a hitch, but obviously that meant that we missed some of our usual morning group. So, well, that's all I'm saying about that. Let's just get my comments up. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I can see everybody's comments all at the same time. We have got Jeremy, the Jez Show. He's put some fingers like that because he's hoping that it's going to work fine. Do you know what? It should. If it doesn't work fine after yesterday, I was angry. Anyway, not angry. I don't get angry. But I was stern. I was very, very much not taking the nonsense of my internet service provider. Anyway, Helen says, hello, Duncan and everyone from Brady. Well, hello, Brady and everyone from Duncan. That's the way that works, Brady. Great. Thank you so much for joining us again. Tamsin, who, by the way, I mean, it was so weird not having Tamsin on a show yesterday. It was really weird. Tamsin, I proper missed you. I kept thinking, I wonder if she's... people are busy though. And of course, you were here for the original one that then failed. Brady. Then Tamsin says, hello, Brady, everyone. And then we've got a request already, and I love a request. Thank you very much for a request. A request is really helpful for me because it means I don't have to think about what to do. We can just... I can just say we're doing this, and that's what we're doing. So the request is for walking in the jungle, and I like walking in the jungle. Now, somewhere I left some words, but I think I might have got rid of them. So I'm going to have to try and remember how walking in the jungle goes. I think we can make it up. It's just animals, isn't it? It's animals and then stomping and jumping in the jungle. We'll see what happens. So that's what we're going to start with. While we're waiting for everybody else to join, we're going to start singing the song. But do please remember to like, share, subscribe, do everything all this stuff. You know to do it. You're all amazing. So, we're going to go walking in the jungle. You're going to help us, aren't you, Gwendolyn? Yes, I am. There you go. It's a bit high-pitched, that. Yes, my first speech of the day, so my voice went a bit high. Okay, fine, that's fine. You do what you want. I don't mind. Just check the stream there. Lovely. So, boom, boom, walking in the jungle. You ready? Walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Stop! What's that noise? I can't remember how this bit goes. Let's go. It goes, it's a parrot, apparently. Or it's Lenny Henry from the 80s. We're not afraid. Jumping in the jungle, jumping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Jumping in the jungle, jumping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Stop! What's that noise? It's a monkey. We're not afraid, walking, where are we? Stomping in the jungle, stomping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Stomping in the jungle, stomping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Stop! What's that? Do you hear that? Trying to think. What about this? I think it's a tortoise. That's what I was trying to be there. It was eating some food. we're not afraid. Walk, sliding in the jungle, sliding in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Sliding in the jungle, sliding in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Stop! What's that noise? It's a lion! It would be a tiger in the jungle, wouldn't it? It's a tiger! Run! We're very afraid. There we go. That was that one. I enjoyed that one actually today. Thank you very much for that suggestion there from, it was from Helen or Brady probably suggested that one. Thank you very much. Nice shirt. Do you know what? This is probably my oldest shirt as well. But every now and then, it's like when I don't wear shirts for ages, to get back into it, this is like my gateway shirt. I'll probably wear shirts for the rest of the week now. This is like my gateway shirt. Who would love those? Oh, so Lozzie says, hello, Noah is going to catch up later. Now that is because Noah has started school today. He's gone in today, and I saw a little video of him earlier on, running into school, so excited. That's how I feel whenever I get to go to work, so I hope you keep that kind of excitement in your life now. How amazing, and I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful time. And we will sing some dinosaurs. Well, what we'll do is we'll do Sleeping Bunnies followed by Sleeping Dinosaurs, because that's 2 lots of sleeping in one. That's what we're doing. Right, so are you ready? I'm going to go and lie down over there. I feel like all my stuff's a little bit closer today, so we might not be able to see me so well. So I have to be very careful with where I lie. There you go. You can still see me, right? I'll move this way a little bit. Ready? So, Sleeping Bunnies. Are you ready? Put your hands there. Go to sleep for me. Let's go. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill. Wake up, little bunnies, and hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. 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 Back down with dinosaurs now. See the little dinosaurs. Would they be able to do that with their hands, do you think? Because they've only got little arms, they'd be like that. See the little dinosaurs sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill. Wake up, little dinosaurs! Stop, little dinosaurs, stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, little dinosaurs, stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, little dinosaurs, stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, little dinosaurs, stomp, stomp, stomp. There we go. That was fun. Gateway shirt. Yeah, well, there we go. It does make, it made me laugh as I was saying it. I took it in my stride. I was very proud of that one. Now, what I am going to say is that I know, and they haven't said anything yet, but I know that over on Facebook, my little friend Arthur is watching. Now, Arthur, I think you're so cool. So if you've got a song that you'd like us to sing, Arthur, you get your mummy to let us know. And we'll sing it, as long as I know it. But it's great to see you here, Arthur. Now, Tamsin says, hello, Lozzie and Maddie and Noah for later. I think Maddie might be watching now, actually, but I could be wrong. We've got Tamsin also says, someone down the road is flying a big, shiny, blue fish balloon off their balcony. Where do you buy a big, shiny, blue fish balloon? From the big, shiny, blue fish shop, I suppose. So could we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, of course we can. Now, should we get one of these folks who's got some kind of fingers? There we go. We'll get Terry in. Hello, I'm Terry. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks, Terry. Now, we lost Jonah there for a moment. Let's pop Jonah up here. There you go. Beak under beak. Stay. Jonah's falling. I know. Jonah's not staying there for long. So, oh look. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from 2 different people at the same time. Now that's synergy. And just as you sent that one, little Holly, just as you sent that one, Tamsin was saying hello to Arthur. So Arthur, we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Tamsin says hello to you. And she asked for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Now, how many fingers have you got there, Terry? I've only got 4 fingers, so I'm going to use one of the fingers on this hand. Okay, right, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hold on. Shall I put you? If I put you here, right, I can do it like this. Is that better? Let's do that. 1, 2. You're singing though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Oh, I can see the mark. Yeah, but it didn't break the skin, so we're okay. Oh, that's good. Are you okay now? Yes, I am. It was only a fish. I mean, I know a shark's a fish, but it was only a fish. So it bit my finger. It left a little mark, but like it didn't break the skin. It's fine. Actually, it's kind of tickled, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's just a fish. There we go. Right. So let's pop you back here. Are you okay for that, Terry? Yes. Thank you for singing with me. Right. Here we go. It's nearly lost everyone there. My guess is that Jonah's on his way. Oh, little sheep. Little sheep went for a jump. Little sheep loves going for a jump, but I caught you this time, little sheep. Pop you back down there, Jonah. I'll pop you in there, I think. There you go. Oh. There. The whole team. Right, so you wait though, because I'm going to expand the team, and we've had a thank you. Thank you, Arthur, for suggesting a song. And Trevor says, morning, Duncan. Good morning, Trevor. Now, Trevor, that reminds me of me. I just want to say this. This is my little morning rant. This is my morning moment where I just go, what's going on in the world? I've been live streaming for 3 months, pretty much, on Facebook and on YouTube. I've been dual streaming most of these things, and a lot of my stuff gets seen by quite a lot of people. I'd say, you know, most of my videos get a couple of 100 views and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I really like it. Anyway, I, for once, decided to just post a congratulations to my wife, who became acting principal of the primary school that all of me and all of my brothers and sister went to, and my wife went to it, and all of her sisters and her brother all went to it. So it's like generated over nearly 40 years of my family being involved in the school in some way, or mine and her families being involved in the school in some way. So I just put a little congratulations. You've no idea how many people decided to say well done to Amy and like the thing. I've never had such interaction, but it wasn't for me. Oh no, it was for my wife. Well, thank you very much, Facebook. Thanks. No, now I know what you really think. You'd rather my wife was here. I know how it goes. Yeah, she always worries, not worries, but she always jokes that people just see her as Duncan's wife. Well, we've disproved that, haven't we? Because as soon as she gets one mention, everyone's like, oh, well done, Amy. You're amazing. Well done, Mrs. Morris. You're brilliant. Where's my you're brilliant? Anyway, I'll calm down. But yes, Trevor put something on there saying I'm a very clever man for marrying her in the first place. And you're right, Trevor. You are right. Right, I'll get off my silly box now and go back to where I was. Now, Tamsin, she's been saying all kinds of things. She said people walk around the pedestrian cafe-lined street here selling shiny balloons. Of course, you're in Greece, aren't you? You're in Athens. Used to scare my old dog when we saw them. Do you know what? When I was last in Athens, I decided to go for just a mooch, a walk. And I ended up joining a massive anti-government protest. It was honestly, I couldn't believe it. I didn't mean to do it. I was just walking down the road. I was actually looking for some paracetamol. And I was walking down the road from my hotel. It's a beautiful sunny day in Athens. Not like the first time I went when it snowed, which it never does in Athens. No, nobody sold me a balloon, but I just walked down the road and I was like, oh, I suppose I'm part of this massive protest now. It was funny. Brady thinks I'm brilliant. Thank you, Brady. Thank you, Brady. I mean, there's no denying that my wife is better, but she's busy, so that's why she's not here. Jeremy says, "Don't get me started." Yeah, don't get me started on the fact that people love my wife more than they love me. That's fine; they're allowed to. In all honesty, they're all allowed to. So, which song should we have? Well, I've just seen Little Peter Rabbit. Now we do this two different ways because the first time we do it powder puffs and curly whiskers. Second time we do it floppy ears. And do you know what? My camera is just a little bit. Use just a little bit more on that because now it's too high because you can't see my floppy ears. There we go. Now we can see my floppy ears. There we go. So, Little Peter Rabbit. I love this. This is one of my favourite ones. This is up there with Dingle Dangle Scarecrow for me. So, Little Peter Rabbit. Ready? Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. Powder puffs and curly whiskers. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. I should do it with that hand, shouldn't I? Because that's going off the camera. So now we're going to do it again, Little Peter Rabbit. This time it's going to be floppy ears in curly whiskers, not powder puffs. Are you ready? Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Oh, I do like that one. I like that one. I used to like playing that one on the guitar, actually. Now, I knew Mrs. Jakes, look, Trevor actually knows a lot of people that have been involved in the school for many, many years. When I went to the school, we had a head teacher called Miss Lloyd, and she left the same time as I did, and that was replaced by Mr. Page. And from thence, I've no idea, but I never had Mr. Page as a teacher. Anyway, today's request from Hannah is Bitsy Wincy Spider, which constitutes progress on my part. I completely agree. That does. We're getting closer to Incy Wincy. I know that you consume a lot of Americanized culture, and quite right too. If you enjoy it, why not? And so I understand why maybe there's a bit of an itsy bitsy going on in your house. But I don't mind. Do you know what? We're going to take the lead from the Toddler today. We're not going to do Incy Wincy. We're going to do Bitsy Wincy. Ready? Bitsy Wincy. I like Bitsy Wincy. It makes me laugh. It's more fun to say, actually, than Incy Wincy. Bitsy Wincy. Ready? Bitsy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Bitsy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Let's go again with another Bitsy Wincy Spider. Bitsy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Bitsy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Thank you, Hannah. What a brilliant request today. I've enjoyed singing Bitsy Wincy Spider. It was actually more fun to sing Bitsy Wincy. And actually, again, this is one of those ones where, even though obviously in this country we're used to saying Incy Wincy, Itsy Bitsy is more fun to say than Incy Wincy. Incy Wincy says, it's just an Incy Wincy Spider. Whereas Itsy Bitsy sounds a bit more fun and jolly. But I'm just an Incy Wincy guy. That's just how I am. But I'm happy with a Bitsy Wincy Spider. And now, if you're happy and you'll know it, we're going to clap our hands. Because there wasn't a request and I didn't want a big pause. Are you guys ready? Yes! They always sound different when they're all together. Right, so, if you're happy and you know, we're going to clap our hands, stamp our feet, nod our heads, slap our thighs, shout we are, be a crocodile, elephant. Those are all of our things. So there's going to be 7 things in total. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, slap your knees. If you're happy and you know it, slap your knees. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, slap your knees. If you're happy and you know it, crocodile. Oh no, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, crocodile. If you're happy and you know it, crocodile. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, crocodile. If you're happy and you know it, elephant. If you're happy and you know it, elephant. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, elephant. If you're happy and you know it, do all 7. Clap, clap, stamp, stamp, nod, nod, slap, slap. We are crocodile, elephant. If you're happy and you know it, do all 7. Clap, clap, stamp, stamp, nod, nod, slap, slap. We are crocodile, elephant. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all 7. Clap, clap, stamp, stamp, nod, nod, slap, slap. We are crocodile, elephant. Hooray! Now, apart from the little joke here from Tamsin that says Captain Bearbeard likes big paws. It's not story and joke time now, but I approve of the joke. I think what we've just highlighted is that Lozzie wasn't watching for a short while because she's literally just said, "Can you sing?" Maddie said, "Can you sing Little Peter Rabbit for her?" Now, I mean, I'll tell you what, I would be delighted to do so again, or just a thought, you could just click back and watch earlier on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, we've already done that one today, but you must have missed it. Maybe you were putting the kettle on, I don't know. But, but we've already done Little Peter Rabbit, so we're not going to do Peter Rabbit again, but you can still watch Little Peter Rabbit, because you can always watch these videos afterwards. You can watch them tons of times, I don't mind. I'm not fussy. However you choose to consume all this content is entirely up to you. Now, let me just check something. Let me just check it out. Sorry, we missed it. I noticed. It's fine. You don't have to be sorry. You're here. I keep seeing my hat there and thinking I should put it on. You'll be watching again later. Of course you will. You don't have to justify yourself to me, Lozzie. You are here right now, and that's all that matters. And if you're not here now, I'm not going to despise. My mum's not even watching, okay? But you can watch later, and that's all fine. And there's no, I don't get upset when people don't watch. I'm very thirsty though. I should have grabbed a drink before I did this. I'm so thirsty. Now, well, we've had no more requests apart from Little Peter Rabbit, which we've already done. So we're going to do 10 green bottles because it was on the screen. 10 green bottles was on the screen. You guys okay with the 10 green bottles? Yes. They sound funny when we do that. So we need 10 green bottles. I nearly knocked you off there, Quattro. Let's go 10 green bottles. 10 green bottles hanging on the wall. 10 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 9 green bottles hanging on the wall. 9 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 8 green bottles hanging on the wall. 8 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 7 green bottles hanging on the wall. 7 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 6 green bottles hanging on the wall. 6 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 5 green bottles hanging on the wall. 5 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 4 green bottles hanging on the wall. 4 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 3 green bottles hanging on the wall. 3 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 2 green bottles hanging on the wall. 2 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 1 green bottle hanging on the wall. 1 green bottle hanging on the wall, and if that green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be no green bottles hanging on the wall. Boom! 4 bottles. I mean, I hope maybe they fell onto some grass, just a little grass, and they're fine. Maybe they're absolutely fine. Maybe there's nothing wrong with the bottles whatsoever. Right, that's my little Scottish moment. I hope you didn't mind it. Now, that has made me decide that we should do This Old Man. Because, well, it just reminded me that I like going knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. That's good fun for me, so we're going to do that. Move to here a little bit. Right, are you guys ready? We're going to do This Old Man. I like the counting ones. Charles says, "Hi Duncan, I am back." Charles, quickly remind me what it was you asked for yesterday. You asked for a very specific song yesterday. I can't remember what it was, but I didn't see your comment. It didn't come up. Hopefully it will come up this time. So we'll try that again. Hello, Charles, though. Right, so this old man, are you ready? This old man, he played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack at my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my hive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack with my sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack all the way to Devon with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack at my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my line with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. I like a bit of knick-knack, paddywhack. I like doing that bit. Now, Jeremy says, shouldn't be any bottles on the wall anyway. Didn't anyone watch the PSA videos from the 90s with the kid who knocked them off with a stick? Tut, tut, maybe they were just in Wales, Jeremy. I don't know. I didn't see those. I remember the fireworks one, and I remember not playing on the railway tracks. Those are the ones I remember. Now, we've got great choice. We love this old man. Thank you. But Charles, over on Facebook, yesterday, I didn't see his comment, so I didn't get to do what Charles wanted us to do. But today, Charles, hero of heroes, here he is asking for Ringa Ringa Roses. Now, the thing about Ringa Ringa Roses is you need to be like this because we've got to do all the We All Fall Down. So it goes like this. Ringa Ringa Roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Fishes in the water, fishes in the sea, we all jump up with a 1, 2, 3, falling over. There we go. Yes, Charlie says, never talk to strangers. Charlie says, yes, all of these things. There you go, Charles, anyway. Thank you very much for your suggestion of Ringa Ringa Roses. I fell over when he was supposed to jump up. I was falling forwards the whole time there, Charles. Now, we've hit the last song time. So while you guys choose the last song, I reckon I know what it's going to be, but while you guys choose the last song, I will just remind you, please like, share, subscribe, follow, do whatever you can to keep people seeing these. Toddler Tune Time has been getting better and better, and we keep getting new people joining us, which makes me really, really excited, and I love it, love it, love it. As people start going back to school, it's going to be more difficult for people to come, so the more we can spread the word, the more people we're going to have at Toddler Tune Time, and the more fun it's going to be. Also, if you would like to donate to Mask, the details are in the YouTube video of how you can do that. One of these days, I'll remember to also add them to the Facebook video, but I never remember it. So there's a dinosaur. That's our final request. There's a dinosaur. I do love a bit of There's a Dinosaur. We could do it a couple of times as well. There's a dinosaur from Brady. Thank you for suggesting that, Brady. And I'm looking forward to singing it. You guys have been fantastic today. Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for everything. There's a Dinosaur, this whole shebang. And hopefully I will see you as well tomorrow for a bit of Shepway Primary Singers at 4:30. Right here on Facebook and YouTube. Let's go. There's a dinosaur, there's a dinosaur, look, look, run, run, run. There's another one, there's another one, look, look, run, run, run. There's one on the ceiling, there's one on the floor, there's one at the window, there's one at the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur, dinosaur, don't eat me. Do you think the dinosaur will understand your words? Let's find out by singing it again. There's a dinosaur, there's a dinosaur, look, look, run, run, run. There's another one, there's another one, look, look, run, run, run. There's one on the ceiling, there's one on the floor, there's one on the window, there's one on the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur, dinosaur, don't eat me. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. The gang all says thank you. Thank you. See, they all said thank you. Little Sheep went for a jump today. Jonah's down there. He doesn't say so much these days. Can't think why. They all would like to thank you guys for joining us. And thank you, by the way, the people that, I notice the people that really do share this stuff as well. And it makes a big difference. So thank you guys so much. Charles, thank you for joining us over on Facebook with Trevor and Arthur. And everybody, I hope to see you tomorrow at 4:30. I will go to this page here. so you can see what's coming up. And I will stop the feed on Facebook. Goodbye, Facebook. Au revoir. And then I will also stop this feed over here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. You are all wonderful and you've made me a very happy man. Bye-bye.